Hens really need to keep this drive alive on third down. Looks as if they didn't get it off in time. It'll be a delay of game.
Delay of game.
The offense couldn't get the snap off in time, and it'll cost them. Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long. Wants to adjust the pattern. To the air, it's Huffman. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and 4th down's coming. No hesitation at all. The offense stays on the field. They'll go for it. On 4th down, they're taking to the air. And the incomplete pass. They try to pop a run on the draw. He never had a chance on the draw. Tackled almost as soon as he got the ball.
You really get me. Why you say so? How long y'all been What's your favorite drug, sir?
This offense has really struggled, and I think you're just waiting for one play, one explosive play to happen to hopefully galvanize you a bit offensively. That's not the case, and there they try to run the football in the first play of the drive, and it gets absolutely blown up for a loss.
Grabbed in the middle. It's Lockett. He snagged it, but he'll be stopped short of the 1st down. Good, solid pickup on that play. And the Blue Hens come to the line on 3rd down, trying to keep this drive alive. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down. I don't know if this is the time for this type of risk. Offense going for it inside its own 40. Here comes the heat. It's dropped and all.
And stop doing that. Well, thank you so much for dragging a room all the way down.
Welcome to the home of the Blue Hens in Newark and Delaware Stadium. As we'll see a squad from the ACC, the Florida State Seminoles, taking on a team from the playoff a year ago, the Delaware Blue Hens.
Hey, what's another name, sir? Precious. That's what I think I would do that. So that seems like a top nice lady, but is it?
Quick release by the QB. Nice gain on that play, but leaves it a little short of the 1st down. Really good job working through his progression. You get it to him quickly, and the big tight end has a chance to run a little.
And a really good job by the QB throwing an accurate throw. I got to hit those guys on the move, on the run, so they can do this. They can catch the football, get upfield, and chew up some extra yards.
This offense has to get this guy the ball in as many ways as possible. He showed you all of his tools on that last play.
Might as well give it to him again. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
Well, that's just a great play by the defender and great timing. It was the hit that forced that incompletion.
Looking to throw, it's Huffman. Fires to the wideout. Snagged in the middle. It's Rocket. And they exploited that soft spot, and they get it down to the 35.
This offense knew coming into this game they wanted to try to attack the middle of the field in the passing game, and they're able to execute the in route there.
The Blue Hens are moving quickly down the field. From the gun, running back on the move. Man, you got to get Hatch around this dude. He finds the crease. He's down to the 27. And the Blue Hens with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Trying play action. He's moving out of the pocket. On the run, fires downfield. He just missed the target on that one. Got to put it on his body. The Blue Hens line up, trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. Offenses gain momentum with 3rd down conversions like that. They've got it at the 25.
One of the coolest things I love about football is the strategy. Like, first drive, what are they going to line up in? What are they going to try to take advantage of? How are they going to attack us? And so far, this offense has had some success. This defense now getting in their territory. They need to figure out some answers to some of these questions.
Line getting set on 2nd down. Motion from the wide receiver. They want to run this quarterback. Breaks into the open. Brought down after keeping those powerful legs moving, getting all he could. He'll be a few inches short. And the Blue Hens lining up, just needing a few tough inches on 3rd down. They'll stick to the ground, looking for the marker. All they needed was a few inches, and the defense was not having it. No movement from the field goal unit. The offense is out there to try to keep this drive alive on 4th down. Reads it, fires complete. He goes out of bounds right around the 10-yard line.
Well, it's a heck of being conservative, right? I mean, that essentially would have just been a chip-shot field goal with where they were on that 4th down, but they decide to go for it, throw it. They're looking for 6. They're going for a touchdown. They are being aggressive.
Good throw and catch. Takes it down to the 5 as the offense tries to cash in. Operating in the red zone. Back to pass, it's Hoffman. And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10. The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. 3rd down, they can't pick up the first without scoring. He's going to come up about 5 yards short of the line to gain. The Blue Hens need to pick it up on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Touchdown, Delaware! Fired in from the red zone for the score.
Really nice job working the route and getting himself open, and he was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
the next play you guys are thinking of doing?
Oh, holy shit.
And now the Blue Hen offense onto the field. Last drive went for 6. We'll see if they can do it again. Got enough for the first down and wants more. And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line. Solid run on the last play. Sets this offense up on first down. They'll give it to him again. Oh, he's got some space. And they'll stop him just short of the first down, just inches away from moving the sticks. And the Blue Hens have a lot of options on 2nd and inches. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. From the gun, the running back has it. Makes the tackle right at the 21-yard line. Pickup of 10 on the play, and this offense is threatening with a first down. Leaves it with the back. They make the stop after a pickup of 3. Ball's at the 18. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. To the ground with the back. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Lining up to convert 3rd down. The give to the back. And he gets it inside the 10-yard line. They'll mark it at the 9, where it'll be 1st and goal. The Blue Hens kept this drive moving on the ground. Now back to work. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. 2nd down coming. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Wide receiver going in motion. Just going to keep it after the snap. They'll wrestle him down at the 4-yard line after that run.
QBs that can run completely change your game. I mean, every single bit of it. You have to understand, now as a pass rusher, I got to keep him in the pocket. I got to understand all the zone read concepts and the power read and the jet read, all the different things they can do to you. So, you know, having a guy back there at the helm that can run the football, you better be alert of it from the first play to the end of the 4th quarter.
It is.
Oh, damn, you get jacked, man. You ever do anything fun with that big-ass body? I scare pigeons. Like, I'll do
Plenty of time to work, not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. They can't go out and touch the ball on the ground. The defense has it through.
And that thing, I'm like, I guess his back there. This guy loves that. It's going to be shit. There we go.
From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop. The offense uses a timeout to stop the clock, and they'll get a quick breather. Motion from the back. Scanning the field, it's Hoffman. Finds his tight end. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. The offense calls timeout, and they won't have any more left.
Still ticking, that's what's up. Where are you from, miss?
Ponce, Puerto Rico.
What? What was the beginning of Puerto Rico?
Ponce.
Ponce?
Ponce. Yeah.
Ponce. I feel like you called me a Hispanic. I'm single. I'm on a boat. Maybe. Okay.
Here.
Excuse me?
Here.
Well, she's definitely white. I can't even see her. I can't really see her.
On 3rd and short, they keep it on the ground here. He gets it to the 38-yard line, and they'll pick up a fresh set of downs. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And the Blue Hens have it with a 1st and 10. To the air on first down. That's reeled in. It's Church. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. Back to pass on second down. Fires to the big fella. Down to the 26-yard line where the tackle is made. Pick up a 5 and a first down. Pass completion moves the sticks in. Let's see.
I was like, you already had 3 snacks. Let's take it easy. And I was like, well, you should take it easy if you get you.
Right again. Wants to go up top on first down. Gets it to him on the screen. They make the stop, but a good pickup there on first down. Back to throw, time running short in the half. Pass is incomplete, and that's going to do it for the first half. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
All right, guys, thanks. Looks like we've had ourselves a very enjoyable first half so far.
The Seminoles will line up to kick off and start the second half. On the move from inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kick.
Whose last day you were on, Helene?
Guys, the Blue Hen offense going to work. They opened this third quarter on top, and they built the lead on the strength of that running game.
And they made a huge statement, too, just proving to the other team that they're more physical, they're winning in the trenches. So here in the second half, David, just...
This is the way to get you funny, though. I can't lie.
I'm not going to let that happen. I riled up my guys at halftime. We're going to put more people in the box, and we got to come out and meet the physical challenge of this offense.
He goes out of bounds, maybe a step shy of the 40. They're going to mark it at the 39, and a really nice pickup there. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Back to pass, it's Hoffman. Oh, he's going to take a shot at the DB. And the DB forcing the incomplete pass with the deflection.
This quarterback has been struggling to find a rhythm in this game so far. Didn't have a ton of success.
Yeah, it's kind of easy to
ignite the offense.
You know,
They're not able to come away with the completion.
And they're not quite in rhythm there. It's incomplete.
And that was good defense again. And unfortunately, we've been saying that all game long. Really, really good defense. Or, listen, we can spin on it.
There he goes. Gets it all the way down to the 2-yard line. He was fighting for that end zone. The Blue Hens are in the hurry-up. A first down run in the red zone. And he's stuffed by that big defensive tackle up front. Can the defense stop them again on second and goal?
You look like a big-ass baby. That's crazy.
Tries again to get it in. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. They keep nudging it closer, but now it's third and goal from the 1. Quarterback run is part of their game plan. They finally get a hold of him, knocking him down behind the line of scrimmage. He had been running wild. And this defense has a chance to make a big stop on 4th and goal from the 4.
She just go to the gym, you're like, yo, you hate kids. Stand outside of a grocery store, like, yo, you trying to hit a kid and get paid? And you call them in, and then they come in. If they're big enough.
Off the play fake on first down. Gets it out fast. Oh, he got loose. Lots of green grass as he gets it to the 31. Let's see how they set the tone on 1st and 10.
The defense has got to be able to make a play at some point here in the second half. You're down 2 possessions. You need to steal a possession badly. You need to have a takeaway. The coverage is going to have to be way tighter than on that last throw. Otherwise, this offense is just going to go up and down the field.
Running back searching for a hole. Got 3 on first down and 2nd and 7. He's got it on the move. Can't quite cross the plane to get the 6, but they'll have the first down. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Delaware. No midseason concentration laps here in Week 7 as they push out that lead.
This running back was not going to be denied.
They go back to work in the final period of this one. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Got a man, it's Lockett.
I think really good wide receivers do a good job of making every route kind of look the same. You could tell this looked like a vertical route. So if I'm a DB, I'm bailing, and all of a sudden he sits that hitch down. Nice job by the wide receiver, creating enough separation to create a positive gain.
It'll be a first down from the 49-yard line.
There are a lot of offensive coordinators out there in a similar situation with a lead like this. They'd definitely be running the ball at this point. They'd probably take their starting quarterback out of the game potentially, but not this year. They're still staying aggressive. They're still taking shots. They're just trying to light up the scoreboard.
To the air, it's Hoffman. Going to try to pop one on the screen. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play.
And this offense gets nothing done on that play, but look at them. They're continuing to run this tempo. They want to try to do something to get a spark going to create a big play.
Turning it on. They get him corralled, but not until he's in the red zone. They'll mark it at the 14. And the Blue Hens want to pick up the tempo. They're looking to pass from the red zone. Quickly complete. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone.
Nice job by the defense, just being very sound, understanding what they were seeing, and going and getting it. A lot of times these running backs force missed tackles and make you miss and make big plays. His defense did a good job of not letting that happen.
Muscling ahead on 3rd and short. He gets it oh so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. The offense will stay on the field and go for it on 4th down. 2 for 3 so far in this one. They'll get him stopped just short of the end zone, but they're in business here with a first down.
I think that's a big advantage of having a tiny quarterback, right? Is he can find little creases to wedge his body into to pick up short yardage plays like
touchdown, Blue! A quick pass to the left. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line. After a big gainer on that first play, now they can really go for it on 1st and 10. He picks up the first down, brought down, but not before he put that dude in a blender.
No mystery.
This nigga.
We are going to run
This nigga goes, oh,
running right at you, right into the teeth of the defense, and they're still able to get a nice game.
And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. The Blue Hens can really attack on this 2nd and short. Trying to get the edge with a quick touch pass. And the defense stops him just short of the first down. Maybe needed a few more chain links to move the sticks. The offense calls a timeout to stop the clock. Now on the option. Now the toss. And that one will go and reverse. The defense all over that pitch on the option. 4th down and 3, and they'll try to pick it up.
I didn't even know that was happening.
He'll try to throw and pick up the first down.
Oh my gosh, make the catch, dude.
With the win today, they're now bowl eligible, and that's certainly worth celebrating, at least to some degree, wouldn't you say, guys?
Yeah, listen, at the start of the year, there are a lot of goals that get put up on the blackboard. Reaching a bowl game is one of them. So now you can go ahead and check that off. But if you're this football team, you're not celebrating that. You're looking to build.
Either after the show, so I just saying please give it away and make me feel like an idiot. Kiss that goddamn. Man, let me just pitch this. Let's do it. So, and we're on track. So, what do you guys have for us today? Never tried it. You're wrong. And what would that be, sir? And what would that be, sir? So he goes by the name of is it an energy drink or what would this be? Yeah.
Hello? Scrambled with cheese? Cheddar. Yes. The Philly, the one you had, Mom, before?
Here we have a mid-season clash of teams who've earned their spot in the top 25, trying to come up with a victory today and make a big push toward the home stretch. Welcome to Delaware Stadium and the home field of the Delaware Fighting Blue Hens. And we'll see the number 14 team in the country, the Pittsburgh Panthers, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Delaware Blue Hens. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. To throw, it's Hoffman. Caught behind the line, it's Wheeler. And the defense smothers him for no gain. Both these teams told us they're eager to prove a point. Here we are mid-season. They both earned their spot in the rankings, but we expect tight competitive battle today.
Well, that's the beauty of these top 25 matchups in the middle of the year. A little bit of a better handle on who these teams are. Love the fact that we get these two teams on the field. May the better team win, and hopefully it's a close one all the way to the end.
It's a shotgun run call. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage. Getting set. Here's second down. Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. It's a quick grab. And he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody. It allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Fourth down, looking to throw for it. Tackled across midfield at the 48, good enough for a first down.
But this coach isn't holding anything back today. Plenty of time left, and the confidence to go for it is very telling of the faith he has in his guys.
Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. Second down after that previous play. Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Boy, wide receiver screen can be hit or miss. Either the receiver finds a nice crease and picks up big yards, or the defense completely negates that. The team speed from the defense here wins that play.
It's an out route. The catch made. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 27.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
Really solid first down gain. He's just short of the marker, so maybe a chance here to take a downfield shot. And the Blue Hens are going to cash in this red zone trip. Quick throw. That's an RPO caught on the left side. Brought down at the 5 after the completion. Defense getting pushed back.
I love how this quarterback is finding this slot receiver. Not only is he tough to handle, but it's what he's doing after the catch. He has such wiggle and quickness. He's tough to bring down, and you see more positive yards after the catch here.
Receiver in motion now. Design quarterback run. Stop right at the line. This is a stubborn defense backed up against the goal line. No gain makes it second down and goal from the 5. Looking to the end zone. Looking for a touchdown, but it's incomplete.
Boy, what was the quarterback thinking here? You're inside the 10-yard line. You got a chance to put points up on the board. You can't just randomly throw the ball into coverage like this.
Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Well, I see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance, but he held it just a little bit too long, and the defense is able to hit him to force that incomplete.
And he could not be stopped. The offense is set up with excellent field position. On first down, it's play action. Deep shot toward the end zone. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Well, the offensive coordinator with the right call, trying to take a shot there, but just poor execution. They couldn't come up with a big play. Let's see if the coach tries it again later, or maybe in the second half.
Running back grabs it on the screen. They get him on the ground finally, but it'll be first down for the 14. And the offense now operating in the red zone.
Boy, this is great execution here on this screenplay to the running back to pick up big yards and a first down. I think in the process, Chris, they send a message to the defense. You can rush our quarterback all you want, but when you do, you better be careful because we're going to throw the screen on him.
He's tackled, but down at the 9-yard line. Defense getting pushed around. So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Looking to pass. It's Hoffman. Snags the quick throw. There's a loss after the completion. That's a good play by the defense. Crucial. Third down coming up in the red zone. Can they keep the drive going, or will they have to settle for 3? That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now. So now on fourth down, out comes the field goal unit. And he's got it. Nope. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Oh. A lot of heat on that throw.
Well, I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. And the ball is picked off. Breaks into the open. And that's a solid return. Handoff here from the shotgun. They stop them after a 6-yard gain, so second and 4. The Blue Hens looking to crank up the tempo a bit. Lets it go quickly. Over the middle, but it's incomplete.
Well, it's not going to show up in the stat sheet, but the offensive line did everything in their power to give the quarterback time. Ultimately, the play just didn't work out.
After the incompletion, they'll come to the line for a 3rd and 4. He hands it off from the gun. And they'll stop him just short of the marker. Good effort, but the defense holds. Now it's 4th down. The offense with a major gamble here, going for it inside their own 40. They can't connect. Two-back set, quarterback flanked by the backs. They start the drive with a quick throw to the right side. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. 2nd down play coming up.
Damn it!
Fired into a tight window.
Oh.
Welcome to a conference matchup that would be compelling even if both sides were struggling. But today they come in ranked in the top 25. This is going to be fun. Welcome to Delaware Stadium in the home field of the Delaware Fighting Blue Hens. And we'll see the number 14 team in the country, the Pittsburgh Panthers, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Delaware Blue Hens. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get right to the action. handoff from the shotgun. It's a 2-yard gain on 2nd and 8 coming up.
You know, in the RPO game, the quarterback's got to make really sound decisions on that read. Either give it when it's the right time or you pull it out and make the throw. Here, I think he's kind of in that gray area, decides to hand it off and at least picked up some positive yards.
They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. To throw, it's Hoffman. Cannot connect, incomplete, and now 4th down. So on their first drive of the game, they'll go for it in their own territory. 4th down, he's throwing for it. Lets it fly to the wideout. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. He has 1st down yardage at the 46. And the Blue Hens come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Caught by the receiver.
Well, defense didn't have any time at all to get pressure on the quarterback. He gets the ball out of his hands pretty quickly on the hitch to the receiver.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Short throw to the back, caught behind the line of scrimmage. They've got him, but that completion good enough for 1st down yardage. The Blue Hens pick up enough yardage to keep this drive rolling. Looks right for a quick completion.
I love the call here by the offensive coordinator, getting this wide receiver involved early in the game. Obviously a long way to go, but you want this receiver to make a big impact today and get his confidence established early.
Grab behind the line, it's Wheeler. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there. 1st down and 10 now. Pass is tipped at the line and will fall incomplete. Good play. Offense lines up for a 2nd down play off the incompletion. From the shotgun, handoff inside. It's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and to keep him short of the 1st down.
Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. And they will trot out the field goal team here. This will be a 39-yard attempt. Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. And with that miss, the score will stay right where it is.
It's a missed opportunity.
And the offense trots back onto the field here. Scanning the field, it's Hoffman. Looking for a deep completion. And the pass is dropped incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball. After the incompletion, 2nd and 10. What can they do here to make it 3rd and manageable? Tried to bounce it, but couldn't get the corner. They'll stop him for a loss. So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Tackle made after a big gain. And the Blue Hens come up to the line in a hurry-up.
Well, if I'm this defense, you get these guys to 3rd down, you better bracket or double team some kind of coverage rolled to this receiver to take him away. This guy makes another big play.
Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Keeping it on the ground here. To the 45. Tackle made after a big gain all the way to the 36.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. When teams can run the ball and pick up yards like this, it really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
Trying to keep this impressive drive going, but the loss makes it 2nd down and 14 here. And they bring him down after a solid gain, but it's still well short of the 1st down marker. Here comes an important 3rd down play. The coach does not want to send the field goal kicker out there after what happened last time. Caught quickly. The gain is not enough for 1st down, so it brings up a 4th and short. The Blue Hens will come to the line looking to keep the drive going on 4th down. He's got it, and that is enough for a 1st down. He moves the ball to the 21 and a fresh set of downs. This will be the 9th play on the drive. Inside deals now from the shotgun. And they finally stop him, but a decent gain that time. Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Methodical, marathon march, Kirk, just pounding away and wearing down that defense.
They just kept moving the sticks and moving the sticks until they got into the red zone, and they just kept moving to the sticks until they got into the end zone. What a drive.
So here we go, the first play of the drive, less than a minute to play before halftime. Back to throw, it's Hoffman. Pulls it in, it's Wheeler. Brought down after picking up 5 yards, so 2nd and 5. He's looking to throw. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down. A new set of downs after that completion. Quick throw over the middle. Wide open downfield. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything seems to be working. The coordinator is calling good plays. The quarterback and the rest of his receivers and running backs are executing. And frankly, this defense is showing almost no resistance.
Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Looks to the left, and it's complete. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime. 1 more play before they head to the locker room. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Looking to the end zone. He had all day back there. And the quarterback keeps it on the option. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39.
Boy, it's fun to watch this guy run the quarterback option. This time he keeps it, big positive yards, and a first down. The defense has got to figure out a way to slow this guy down.
Finds that big tight end for a short pass. Important 2nd down play coming up. And now the handoff. He's got the first and still going. They make the stop, but he's in enemy territory now. First down at the 45. And the Blue Hens begin a new series here, 1st and 10. They'll give it to the back. They get him down, but not before he moves the football to the 32.
That is 2 consecutive runs for first downs. Give credit to the offensive line in this back, really getting into a rhythm, and they got this defense on its heels.
Quarterback will throw this out of the RPO, and he will be stuffed for no gain. Offense getting set, 2nd down play here. Moving the receiver around pre-snap, and the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Punt team stays on the sideline. Offense going for it on 4th down. Looking deep downfield to the left. Can't connect. Looking to throw. It's Hoffman. Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble.
Hey, if you're not going to account for a quarterback, he's going to be smart enough to take off when the opportunity is there.
2nd down play coming up for this offense. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. They bring him down, but the game moves the ball into enemy territory at the 43.
But Chris, with this style of RPO, the quarterback has to do a really good job of staying on that ride with the running back to make sure that the defense is really up against the run before he can pull it out and throw the football. Here, it's a little further downfield, but the same result.
Breaks into the clear. Ball carrier tackled at the 2, a solid gain on that completion.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
The offense really clicking here. 3 plays, and suddenly it's 1st and goal. Sacked. It's a loss. Back to the 6.
I hate to question a play call, but that close to the goal line on 1st and goal, and you throw it. Oh, why not run the football right there?
Back in motion now. Trying for the end zone, running it right up the gut. The defense.